Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati tonight. It's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. It'll be Votto and Stanton on the show next. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Here's Michael Saunders now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Fourth, the right fielder, number 30.
Chopped weakly to the left. Stanton. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And that misses for ball 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. And that's too high, ball 2. Bounce to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
In is Christian Yelich. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. In there for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Chris Coughlin. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. That's lifted the other way out to left. Myers is under it. Makes the play, one away. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Popped up. Peraza is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Cameron Rupp. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Here's Will Myers. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Left fielder, Will.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Grounded back up the middle to his right. Hernandez. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here's Carlos Beltran. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. The 0-1 delivery. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Saunders is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Fernando Bolero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Myers is on his way home, and the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in the switch hitter, Stuart Barger. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swinging a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. There's a line drive out to left center that'll carry over the head of Cozart. It's short, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to Votto, a double play. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up. Digging in, Jose Peraza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jose.
And here's a ball
Peraza.
hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hamilton.
4-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And that's through. A base hit. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Standing in, Will Myers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate. Standing in, Michael Saunders comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hot shot on the ground to short. Cozart is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Votto has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, so there's that knuckle curveball right there. What you do with the knuckle curve, it's really just like a curveball, but you put your fingers on it a little bit, spike it a little bit more. It gives you a little tighter spin.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Carlos
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Frazier in foul ground.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
High in the air into shallow left center. Saunders is under it. Oh, no. He totally missed it. Stepping into the box, Fernando Valero.
Catcher, Fernando Valero.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Scorched to third. One there. On to first. A double play. Now at the plate, Stuart Varger.
Third baseman, Stuart Varger.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Frazier is there and he puts this one away. So striding forward now, Chris Coghlan. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Another one sent foul. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Yelich is under it and he makes the catch for. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Jose.
Hit back up the middle. VR ranging up the middle. A quick out number one. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hamilton.
Swing and a looper to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yelich.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Jonathan VR.
Jonathan VR is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second, and he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Myers will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Michael Saunders is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The left fielder,
ready once again, Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready for another shot now. Fernando Bolero. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stuart Barger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for Philadelphia, right fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Digging for second goes Frazier. He'll get it into second. Into the box now. Chris Coghlan. Ozzie Montano. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And that misses, ball 1. For Frazier, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
First baseman, number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Joseph.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
There's one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. Stepping in, Cameron
How
Rupp.
about it?
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cameron Rupp.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza. A hit
Leading
in
off for
2
the Reds.
tries so far.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
This is flared out towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. He went down on strikes last time up.
Christian
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Now a left-hander up and
61.
throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Conley.
Now a snap throw to first. Runner's back. He's set, and the pitch. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1, here it comes. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. A wave and a miss.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Back in standing. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonathan Villar. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Long throw to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. So they'll make a matchup move. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that lead has evaporated. It's now a tie game, 4 apiece.
left fielder, number 8, Michael Saunders.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
Pereira rounds third and is striding for home. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Drew Storen.
Giancarlo Stanton. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 31, Drew Storen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Into the box, Todd Frazier. 3 runs already home and a potential fourth standing at third base. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Coghlan. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Myers is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now another 2-2. Hopped up. Frazier on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, number 4.
Digging in now, Will Myers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pat Neshek answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the third out. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
Leading off for
3 with an RBI in this one.
Number 19, Tommy Joseph.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Hamilton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Cameron Rupp. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far.
Now
2
batting.
quick outs here.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a strike.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Myers is there, makes the catch, and the side. Stepping into the box, Fernando Valero. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Number 11.
Swings through the slider there. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Joaquin Benoit comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Benoit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard on the ground toward short. Villar has it on to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Now
Third
batting,
baseman,
Stuart
7.
Barger, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Jose Peraza. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So digging in now, Billy Hamilton, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now. Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third.
Here's Todd Frazier now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. And that's through into center field. Base hit. VR rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Giancarlo Stanton now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there. Two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that's in there for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And there he goes towards second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 8, Michael Saunders.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Digging in, Cameron Rupp. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Swing and a line drive. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Fielder, Christian.
Dribbled back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. So digging in now, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Two out, nobody on. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And the catch is made out there by Saunders, and that ends. Here's how we Kendrick. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Peraza is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Runner goes for third. Weak chopper to the left side. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Left fielder.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Saunders going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hits softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Eichhoff is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Fernando Bolero. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted in the air to center field. Herrera's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a flare out to left center. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Yelich on the move. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Cozart has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Tommy Joseph, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich on the move, but this will land out there just foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Saunders. He reached on a single in his first try. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. He'll get it into second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So stepping in, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him. At the plate, Stuart Barger hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball sent out towards Saunders in left. And very quickly one gone. And here's Jose Peraza. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Center fielder.
Settling in now, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. One strike offering now to Hamilton.
1-1.
And a neck high fastball that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. 1-2. Here it comes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant... Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Cozart. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now.
Shortstop, Jonathan VR.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Christian.
And that misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Here it comes. And he pops him up back behind second base. Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Saunders is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Here's Carlos Beltran. He popped out in his first trip. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Ready once again, Todd Frazier. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Yelich. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Michael Saunders now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Myers is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Ready for another chance. Fernando Valero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fernando
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Joseph is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Stuart Barger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Barger.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in once again, Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Cameron.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Howie Kendrick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tapper right back to the mound. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonathan VR. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Peraza ranging up the middle, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Todd Frazier now. He homered earlier, and
Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hamilton is after it. And that's the third out. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hamilton.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A pitch out. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ball's there, and he is out at third. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Saunders is under it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Joseph. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Michael Saunders now. 2-for-3 for him so far, including a triple. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Barger is there, and how about that? A 3. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Herrera racing back. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Will Myers. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2-for-2, including a home run. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Fernando Valero. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is digging in and looking for more. Cameron Rupp. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Way outside. 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now one hit near the first base line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Into the box, Odubel Herrera. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Bolero. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Abdul Mays comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 27.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the shortstop. Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 2 thus far. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. High pop up. Joseph is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Stuart Barger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Barger.
Throw goes to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jonathan Villar.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Myers on the move, and this will land foul. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that misses, ball 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward third. Scooped up. There's one. On to Votto, a double play. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Yelich is under it. And that's the third out. Striding into the box, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. To short, Villar scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 out, nobody on. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Hit hard towards the hole, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Here's Will Myers. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Scorched to third. Right to Frazier. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, the man you see.